All right, we're here with Tim O'Brien. The new album is He Walked On, and the song you heard is called "That's How Every Empire Falls," and it was made sort of famous by John Prine in his covering of it. You also, and we'll play this right after, you also got the chance to remake the John Prine song Paradise a number of years ago with Daryl Scott and John Prine himself. Any chance you could share some memories of that recording and just working and knowing John Prine?
Well, just going to the grocery store in Nashville, you never know who you run into, and you might see John Prine in the egg aisle, early in the morning. I take my kids to school, and then I go to the grocery store and get some chores done for the day, and there's John. You'd see him there. You might see him. You'd see him, and I got some gigs singing with him on records and or playing with him, and then this and that and the other thing, and doing some shows where I opened the show, and then I'd sit in with him. But I mean, it's not like close friends, but regular enough friends. There was a certain crowd that he ran with that was intersected with mine. And when Daryl Scott and I were making that record, Memories and Moments, we wanted to. He actually approached me and said, we're both from coal mining states. We should write a song about mountaintop removal. And we ended up writing a song, Keep Your Dirty Lights On. And getting John Prine to sing Paradise with us and, guest on a version of that song was kind of a way of expanding that idea. He had brought this up much earlier in the game, that strip mining was kind of a strange thing and kind of tragic for the people that live around it. So we're kind of, honoring our mentor there, but also, hopefully we're extending the work that he starts by just telling the story and showing what's really going on.
The high and lonesome harmonies, the slowing that song down, I just thought that was one of the most brilliant covers I've ever heard, and to this day, it sticks with me. So,
it's a great song. You can't really break it, and that's, what you might ask yourself, why do we need another version of Paradise? Well, it makes a nice, like I said, it broadens things and it kind of puts a perspective on it. And those songs, those old songs, that don't die, there's a good reason for that. And so it's good to sing a song like How Every Empire Falls 20 years after it's written. It was kind of written in the wake of 9/11. And Paradise was written much earlier than that, when strip mining was a kind of a new thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone needed a new version of Paradise until I heard what you did with it, and then I was like, oh, we needed this all along. This was destined to be.
Well, every performance of a song is a slightly different one, and they're kind of made new, and it's a mysterious thing, but kind of having the baton tossed to us a little bit by Prine was really meaningful. And to go along with him and kind of try to extend what he had done. It's really a daunting thing to try to measure up to somebody like that, but you just got to try.
Well, Tim, speaking of meaningful things, I've been listening to you for the majority of my life. I've always been a big fan, and having you come on the show is very meaningful to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Trevor. Good to be with you. And your listeners.